When perfection's overrated and chaos is part of the show, there's only one place to go. Half Decent Productions. When perfection's overrated and chaos is part of the show, there's only one place to go. Half Decent Productions. That's the deal, but the chaos, that's real. Half decent, turn it up, let it ride. Not the best, but we're damn close to fine. Half decent, hang on, we're holding on. If it breaks, we'll roll along. Half decent productions, bring it on. Not quite decent, good enough. Hold tight, decent, that'll buff. We're dropping frames and cranking sound. Still the best show, not fully dialed down. Productions. It's not perfect, but neither are you.
Welcome back to Half Decent Productions. We're back again with the American Appalachian Esports League here with the J&K Lift Services Gen 6 series. Tonight, Kyle, we got the Corn Hub 135 here at Kansas. How you feeling?
Goodness gracious. I think I'm feeling good.
You think you're feeling good?
No tornadoes today.
No naders?
I think we're good. Unfortunately.
Oh man, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. Hobbs says wrong, sir. What?
I'll probably do the Central Time Zone as best, maybe.
Maybe.
Don't make the rules, Hobbs. I just follow them.
Alrighty, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're looking forward to a good long weekend here on Memorial Day.
Indy 500.
That is correct. Also got the Coke 600 coming up this week.
Oh, I think the All-Star winner, Denny Hamlin's probably going to win that one. That probably won't be Chastain again. I hope.
He might come from the back and win it again.
I hope not. How crazy would that be if Carson Hocevar won the Coke 600?
Oh, I would go
Just
insane.
saying. Or Todd Gilliland? I'm joking. It'll probably be a Toyota. You know what? A Toyota will not be winning this Corn Hub 135 because John Cherry's on the pole right now, and he's not in a Toyota, and neither is the rest of the field.
No, Kyle, you are very correct. There will not be a Toyota winning here tonight.
Yeah,
Sorry
it will
about
not
that.
match Sunday.
I
Hope
have,
you're all good.
All hell break loose as we went live here with the dogs, so I had to calm them down, but we're back to going here.
They're going ham.
All right, we got guys out here for qualifying. Let's see how everyone's doing. Like I said, I gotta start again. Can we take it from the top?
Yep, you got to play the intro. Oh, here we go.
Oh man, everyone, welcome in. Like I was saying, I hope everyone's doing fantastic. We're in for a good race here tonight. We have 17 cars signed in for the time being. So we have to see how everyone does here with qualifying.
Ooh, that's a decent field. We have yet to see Dean
half
Brummett
decent.
happen.
Dean Brummett always comes out late here for qualifying, so we'll have to see what he does.
Here comes Hobbs in the Dale Earnhardt themed Chevrolet.
Hobbs making his way out here.
Oh, Dean Brummett's coming out now.
So right now, Dana Ryan is your pole sitter at the moment. Putting in a 30.24. I think we're going to have a great race here tonight, Kyle. I think it's going to be a good one.
Man, I sure hope so. Kansas always puts on a great race.
Kansas is always a lot of fun. We'll see what these guys can do here tonight.
A lot of fun to drive, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. See Dean Brummett. He's nice and slow here on his outlap. I wonder if that's some kind of strategy. We'll have to see what he does here. As he's picking up speed now as he comes across the line. He's gonna
Maybe he was heating his tires up. Maybe he's dragging the brakes a little.
getting some good heat in there. Jack Robbins says Hobbs with the win tonight. If Hobbs wins tonight,
Definitely.
I'm giving everybody that likes this stream $1. So make sure you put a like on the broadcast, and make sure you are subscribed to Half Decent Productions. And if Matthew Hobbs wins this race, I will give every single person that liked the broadcast and is subscribed $1.
Good thing I did both.
It could be $1 that you don't have, so you might want to do it.
Free money.
Actually, you know what? Since it's such an underdog story, if Matthew Hobbs wins tonight, I'll give every person that likes and subscribes $2.
Gee.
We're going to double it.
He's throwing money out.
Hey, man, if we get 50 likes on the show, that's $100 I got to shell out.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure
You better stay true.
Make sure you're liked and subscribed. If Matthew Hobbs wins this race, every person that does it will get $2. I will personally Venmo it to you. If you don't have Venmo, I got Cash App, I got Zelle, PayPal, whatever you need. If Matthew Hobbs wins this race, everybody gets $2 if you like and subscribe.
And Dean Brummett only putting in a 35.67.
Hey, I'm not sure. Maybe he's wanting to start towards the back tonight. We'll have to see. Maybe he wants to put on a show. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our race info. The Corn Hub 135 here. It's week 10 for American Appalachian here at Kansas.
Alrighty.
It's
Man,
partly
it's
cloudy,
like
78 degrees. Track temp's a hot 83. Wind's pretty mild. It's a 2-mile-an-hour northern wind, and the surface is dry. Now, the
Sure hope
rules
so.
for tonight, it is fixed setups, so they're all on the same setup. You get 4 additional tire sets tonight, 2 fast repairs, 2 green-white checkers, and they're running 75% fuel here tonight. And as you can see here in the booth, you have Kyle and myself in the Half Decent Productions booth. So
That's me.
that is me.
Close, anyways.
So that's
Will
Kyle
be
there
grab.
with the Cornhuskers hat.
Oh yeah.
And then you got me over there with the Vipers on.
I read blends brighter. That's what it is.
We're looking dapper in our suits, man. We're looking pretty good. So it looks like everybody that's gonna put in a qualifying time has done so. So Dana Ryan will be your pole winner here tonight. The Busch Light pole winner tonight. Followed by John Cherry, Brandon Biddy, Mark Brister, Raymond Bell rounding out the top 5 here tonight. Colin Swanson, Jacob Brownell, Jonathan Kibbe, Brian Knotts, Brandon Gordon, Tyler Starcher, Matthew Hobbs, Tyler Ferguson, Dean Brummett, Dan Kopinski, and now Anthony Dobbins is going to come out and put down a lap and see what he's got.
Powerpuff Girls track.
How about a free position in the point standings? No, it's going to be the $2. So make sure you like and subscribe if Matthew Hobbs wins this race. $2. I could use $2. See, $2 is a good deal. So make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribed. We're so close to the 100 subscribers. We were at 88 last time I checked. So if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please do so. If you don't know how to do it, just let me know. I'll walk you through it.
Ow. See kind of a lap Anthony Dobbins puts down.
Anthony Dobbins
33.6. Dobbins puts down a 33.76. That's putting him in 8th place right now.
Darren says, go Dana. Janine says, woohoo, Dana, good job. Let's see if it sticks here as Anthony Dobbins is going to put his second lap down. Anthony Dobbins has been quick. He's in that Powder Puff Girls? Powder Puff Girls? Powder
Puff.
And Anthony Dobbins is going to jump to the top of the leaderboard. So Dana Ryan, not your Busch Light pole winner of the night. Anthony Dobbins will do it. He's gonna celebrate for good measure. Dana Ryan had a fast lap. You can see there they are separated by less than 1/10 of a second.
Goodness gracious.
So it's actually very close for your top 3 here tonight of Anthony Dobbins, Dana Ryan, and John Cherry. Brandon Biddy was 1/10 off the leader.
Yeah.
But that top 3, very, very close. This should make
for
a great race.
We got Benedict Ringer logged in here. We don't got a lap from him yet.
We don't got a lap from Benedict Ringer. Old Corn Cob Dale in that number 3 car, sitting in 12th. All right, let's get to our grid as soon as guys start gridding up here.
They're getting there. You gotta give them some time.
Let's see if we can find anybody. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and we can bring up our...
Maybe.
Where is it at? Our, what am I trying to look for? Our scrolling grid. And here we go. Row number 1, you're going to have Anthony Dobbins and Dana Ryan.
Oh, that's his choice. And row number 2, we got John Cherry and Brandon Biddy.
Row number 3 is going to be Mark Brister and Raymond Bell.
Row number 4, we got Colin Swanson and Jacob Brownell.
Row 5 is going to be Jonathan Kibbe and Brian Knotts.
Row number 6, we got Brandon Gordon and Motorcraft Dale Tyler Starcher.
Row number 7 is going to be Matthew Hobbs and Tyler Ferguson.
Row number 8, we got the points leader Dean Brummett and Dan Kopinski.
And then rounding it out, row number 9 is going to be Benedict Ringer. There's your starting lineup here for tonight. Let's, while they're still getting ready, take a look at our championship top 5 here. As you can see, the number 74, and yeah, just the number 74 did not make it here tonight. So your 3rd place runner at the moment is not in the race. But Dean Brummett is your points leader, running 15th here to start. Dana Ryan in 2nd place, and he's starting P2. So he's already gaining points here. Dan Kopinski running 4th in the points. He's going to be starting 16th here tonight. And Brandon Biddy running 5th, going to be starting in 4th. Good.
Say,
Remind
if I had to
everybody.
pick one driver to keep an eye on, obviously Dean Brummett starting in the back, he's a points leader. He's gonna make it up to the front.
Oh, for sure.
There's no question about it. But another guy I'd like to keep an eye on, starting in 12th, is Tyler Starcher there. Keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, he was very fast in the trucks last night. Let's see if he can carry that over. And let's remind everybody of the rules here for tonight. Remember, they are on fixed setups. They will have 4 additional tires, 2 fast repairs, 2 green-white checkers, and they are running 75% fuel here tonight. And always, we can't forget, you got Kyle and myself up here in the booth calling all the action.
That's
Keeping everyone
us.
on their toes. That's us. Let's see. I have something else.
Look at that Jack Daniels
As you can
car.
see, we will have 3 stages. First stage will be 35 laps. Second stage will be 35 laps. And your final stage is going to be not 5 laps. It's going to be, should be 60. Don't know why
It would
that's
probably
a thing.
be 65 laps.
It should be. I don't know why it's saying 5. See if that fixes it. There we go. Green flag out here at Kansas.
Missed it.
No, we got it. We got it. Anthony Dobbins here, your race leader, starting them out here at Kansas. John Cherry has settled in behind him with Mark Brister moving up. Dana Ryan losing a couple positions here, but staying up towards the front. Brandon Biddy trying to force his way in there as well. You got Colin Swanson, Raymond Bell looking to move up here.
We got somebody in the wall a little bit back there.
Just a little bit. Hopefully the AI system works better than last night. I think they got it all figured out. I think we're good to go here for it. Someone a little square. I think that's Raymond Bell going to go around. So Raymond Bell just gets a little squirrely in the middle of the pack. I think he was able to avoid anybody though, which is always a good sign. Or
We might have
everybody
put
was able to
Brownell
avoid
on
him.
the wall. We might have put Brownell on the wall a little bit.
Oh man, let's
I think he kind of pinched somebody.
let's go back, take a look here. You can see he just gets a little sideways. He's trying to save it, trying to save it, trying to save it. Still trying to save it. Still going. And there he's gonna go around.
Oh, it's Kibby.
And he does get into Kibby a little bit. Kibby looks like he took minimal damage, hopefully. And you can see Raymond Bell just going to take a ride here. Just go a little bit spinning. Let's see if we can take a look from the cockpit view of Raymond Bell here.
I think he just lost it.
Yeah, he just comes in. You see the inputs there trying to correct it. And he just goes around for a ride.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Jonathan Kibby has too much damage on the front end there. Definitely a little bit, but
Hey, it looks like it's enough to be able to save it. So it looks like Jonathan Kibby, Dean Brummett, and Matthew Hobbs all went into pit road here. Just in time for the first boo-boo flag. Looks like everyone came out of that one fairly clean. Yeah. Yeah, I think Ray took most of the damage there. Kibby a little bit. He might just be trying to get some. It doesn't seem like he's taking a fast repair, so I think he's just trying to get fixed up. Probably not too much time there for him. I got to get that.
Dean Brummett maybe with a little bit of damage too. He came down pit road.
He's back already, so we'll see what was up with him if we could talk to him later.
Matthew Hobbs on pit road as well. I am the Jamie Little.
So since some new people are starting to pour into the chat here, I did say at the beginning of the broadcast, well, towards the beginning, if Matthew Hobbs wins this race, anybody that likes and subscribes here, you have to like this video and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But if Matthew Hobbs wins this race, one person that likes and subscribes will... Actually, no, I'm sorry. Everybody that likes and subscribes will win $2 if Matthew Hobbs wins this race. So make sure you like and subscribe to be eligible. If Matthew Hobbs comes to the front and wins this race, I'm going to send everybody that likes this video and is subscribed to the channel $2. It's not much, but it could be something.
Yeah, $12 on the line right now, Todd.
I have $12 on the line. Oh man, that means we only got 6 likes. Come on, let's run the like count up. I know there's 24 people in here. Let's get that like counter going up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. We're very close to our 100 subscribers.
We got Benedict Ringer on the track now.
Benedict has
He's
come
2
out.
laps down.
So if Matthew Hobbs wins this race, few people could be going away with some money.
Might need to do our own half-decent family feud.
Fast money. Can I donate my $2 towards you starting a merch store? That's fair. I promise I'm gonna set something up. I just have to actually have the time to sit down and set something up. Because I can use Shopify or something and get it going. We're getting ready to go green here, though. They're coming to the restart zone here. John Cherry gonna fire him off here. Green flag back out here at Kansas for the Corn Hub 135. I have to really make sure I'm emphasizing the corn. Also, don't forget about your favorite broadcasters up here in the booth. Kyle and myself up here calling all the action. I'm going to show that off every chance I get, just so everyone knows. I'm very happy with how that turned out.
Anthony Dobbins looking to pass John Cherry on the outside, and from my experience, the outside is the way is where you want to be.
The outside does carry a lot of momentum here at Kansas, so you can see he is getting a run on it. As they're coming down the back straight here, Anthony Dobbins is going to get clear, but John Cherry's going to come right back and close the gap.
And then we got Brister and Biddy right behind. Biddy looking to make a pass on the inside. Looks like he's going to get him there.
So Anthony Dobbins and John Cherry trading back and forth with the lead here. It's
Biddy
Ford
looking
versus
to maybe
Chevy.
make it 3 wide.
There's enough space there to do it if he decides to.
Colin Swanson falling in the 5th spot there.
John Cherry going to get clear here for the lead. Brandon Biddy right behind him is going to come into second place here this time around. DRSN in the chat says, wow. Chris, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you in the chat. Glad to see you can make it. I don't know if you've seen it, but you see what I got working. I was able to get this working. Me and Kyle up here in the booth. We're ready to go. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to show that off every chance I get. I love that thing so much, man. That's my new favorite feature. Oh, Brandon Biddy and John Cherry. Brandon Biddy and John Cherry make a little bit of contact there. Doesn't seem to upset anybody too much here as they're able to keep it clean. Brandon Biddy going to go to the race lead here for now. Anthony Dobbins close behind. Anthony Dobbins going to try to get to the bottom of the track here to get below Biddy. He's going to get below him.
Maybe the bottom's where you want to be right now.
Yeah, Anthony Dobbins making that bottom work as he's going to get clear of Biddy for the moment. Colin Swanson also trying to get involved here. Anthony Dobbins able to get clear.
To the inside.
And I thought Colin Swanson was going to try to keep it pinned there to get to 3 wide.
Oh, it's Colin Swanson, my bad.
Coming down the backstretch again. Anthony Dobbins starting to pull away here. Colin Swanson, Brandon Biddy fighting for second place.
Meanwhile, but keep your eye out. Got Dean Brummett up to 10th right now.
Dean Brummett up 7 spots already.
I'll make that 8th. Dean Brummett up to 8th.
He is making quick work of this field here. You got Corncob Dale. Tyler Starcher also trying to make his way up here. He's up 3 spots at the moment. You see Biddy here right to the bumper now of Anthony Dobbins. As he's going to try to set up for another pass here as we're coming around the 13th lap here in the stage.
We also got Dana Ryan up to 10th after that EOL penalty from that caution. Dana Ryan elected to take the EOL, saying he got loose, and Raymond Bell saying he hit the brakes to check out.
Oh, see, we didn't see that. So we didn't catch that. Even in the replay, we didn't catch that. So that was a lot of integrity coming out of Dana Ryan there going up to that one. Anthony Dobbins starting to put on a little bit of a gap here, but Biddy says, no, you come back here. Brandon Biddy closing in again on that bumper of Anthony Dobbins.
Looks like Brian Knotts might be pulling a Chastain move around 1 and 2 there.
Uh-oh. Let's see if we can take a look at Brian Knotts, see where he's at. I gotta find him. Oh, he's back to the bottom of the track now. We missed it. I gotta remember to take that out of this camera pack. That damn gyro camera gets me every time. I remember to take it out of every other track except for this one so far. So you can see this front pack getting bunched back up here again as Anthony Dobbins is leading them as we're almost halfway through this first stage. And John Cherry up into the wall doing his Chastain impression. And Dean Brummett now up 10 spots into the top 5 here. He is making short work of this field.
Somebody start playing the Jaws music.
Dun, dun. Oh, someone real hard into the wall there. I think that was Brandon Biddy and Colin Swanson. Dean Brummett going to move up to 4th place from that. And they're all trying to chase down Anthony Dobbins that has put a big gap here. Almost a 1 second gap here. He's up to 7/10 here in front of everybody else. So 3 wide behind
down
him.
the punch stretch. Oh, looks like Brister might just back out of that one.
Yeah,
Think better of it.
He said, I'm going to live for another lap here. But Dean Brummett.
And I said it before the race started. There's Dean Brummett.
You did call out Dean Brummett. See, he's going to try to make a move on Colin Swanson here. He's right to the bumper of Colin Swanson. Maybe making him nervous.
Another guy said to watch out for is Tyler Starcher there. He looks like he's pulling up, trying to make a pass.
Oh, he just made contact with John Cherry. Oh, and that's going to send, it looks like Biddy goes around. Biddy and someone else goes around there.
And someone else.
I could not see who else he went around with.
Looked like a red car.
It looks like it may have been Dan Kopinski. So that's going to bring out our second caution here tonight. Let's go ahead and get on Brandon Biddy. Let's see if we can see what happened here. Let's get to our chase cam. As you can see, Biddy running up high. He just gets into the wall and comes down onto the nose of Kopinski. And that's going to send him for a wild ride. And Kopinski just kind of gets tangled on the front of his car here and gets drug along with him. You see Biddy keeping him locked up, though, trying to make sure he stays out of the way of anybody else.
Hey, what, though? Brandon Biddy, he has a clean paint scheme.
He does.
I'll say that.
That's a nice one. Biddy's Premium Coatings, that he's his company that he's trying to get a name out there. And look who we got. Benny Benedict Ringer out there on track in that Google car. So it looks like our leader, Anthony Dobbins, did go down pit road here, which means Colin Swanson is going to be your leader for the moment.
We've got Dobbins down pit road, Mark Brister as well, Tyler Ferguson, Brandon Biddy, Benedict Ringer, all
Jeff
down
in
pit
the
road.
chat says, hey, yeah, Kyle's here. You gotta sing it in the hey yeah, the Hess trucks here. I forgot about the Hess truck commercials.
The Hess truck? I don't know it.
Oh, Kyle. You don't know the Hess trucks?
No.
They come around every Christmas. The Hess truck's here.
Oops, I don't know it.
We're gonna have to sit Kyle down and just make him watch YouTube of old commercials.
No. Oh, Jonathan Keeby down pit road now.
Jonathan Kibbe coming down pit road. It looks like this might put him down a lap. As you can see here, when you look at him, the leaders are coming around him. Let's see if he can beat him.
He's pulling a Lightning McQueen.
He's got to beat the pace car.
He is Lightning McQueen.
So he does save his lap here. Jonathan Kibbe. He's got to beat that pace car or he's going to lose it.
Dan Kempinski must think he doesn't have too much damage. He's lining up inside row number 2.
Alrighty. Is that the world famous Kyle Saha? That is Kyle Saha. I love that he spells it out like Saha.
That's me.
That is you. And look, you can even see Kyle Saha. Boom! There he is.
That's gracious. After ChatGPT obliterated me.
I'm sending Kyle a Hess truck for Christmas. Good deal. I will also donate my $2 to start the merch shop. Chris, DRSN. Yes, that is Chris Murphy from DRSN. He does a great job. Make sure you check out his broadcast as well. He covers some great races. He covers us on Fridays.
It's like Chris's Clint Boyer watching the Prime booth. I'm joking. Hey, just saying, no more Fox for the rest of the year.
There we go. Green flag is back out at Kansas for the Corn Hub 135. Dean Brummett able to get a nose out in front of Colin Swanson here early. And look at that, Tyler Starcher now up in the 3rd spot. He's going to follow Dean Brummett right to the front, it looks like.
Okay, those are the 2 guys I said to watch out for.
That is true, and now look at him. You did the opposite of the broadcaster curse. Oh no, Tyler Starcher going to go way up high on the track here and lose a little bit of momentum. As Dean Brummett's able to get out clear of Colin Swanson here, Tyler Starcher going to try to do the same thing now. He's trying to follow Dean Brummett right through it.
Look at that, we got Raymond Bell and fourth after a barrier.
Yeah, Raymond Bell up here trying to make some noise. Colin Swanson, Tyler Starcher, and Dean Brummett. And Dana Ryan back here in 5th place. Was the red
Raymond
theme
Bell trying to
color
make
of
the pass. There might be. Raymond Bell trying to look to the inside of Colin Swanson here.
Dana Ryan, I think, thought about for a second sending it 3 wide there. But Raymond Bell coming around Colin Swanson. He's going to pull right up in front of Swanson here. Swanson giving him the bumper.
Look at Tyler Ferguson trying to make it 3 wide. I'm pretty sure he might have fresh tires. He did stop on pit road.
They are 3 wide. They're almost 4 wide back here. There's still 3 wide. Oh, we got a blinker.
Oh, Ferguson's blinking.
3 wide with a blinker's never a good move.
Yeah, I think Ferguson's on fresh tires. He is just flying around everybody.
Tyler Starcher still trying to chase down Dean Brummett. Where's the clip of you guys in the booth? I thought I saw pop up. Oh, yeah, you did. You did. It's right here. Ready? Boom. There we are.
Boom.
Right there. That's us. So Dean Brummett putting a gap here to the rest of the field as he is now 4/10 of a second out in front.
Matthew Hodson, 9th. Getting a little closer.
Matthew Hobbs, he's now back to 10th. Dean Brummett losing a little bit of his gap here as Tyler Ferguson, like Kyle said, on fresher tires, making his way up here.
Now, Anthony Dobbins, he also pit at the same time. We'll see how bad, if Ferguson's hurting his tires very much or not. We'll see.
Tyler Ferguson going to the inside of Dean Brummett here. He's going to get around him for the lead.
Got him.
Tyler Ferguson out clear of Dean Brummett with 8 to go this time around in the stage. And now Dean Brummett says, hold on, hold up, I'm going to have to race here now.
I don't know, I think the fresh tire advantage of Tyler Ferguson might be too much for Dean to battle with.
I think you might be right, Kyle. I think you might be on to something here, buddy. Because Tyler Ferguson has put a half a second between him and Dean Brummett.
John Cherry looking to the inside of Dana Ryan here.
So if he's running the 8 car and Tyler Starcher's running the 3 car and Tyler Starcher's Corn Cob Dale, does that mean that Tyler Ferguson is Corn Cob Dale Jr.?
It might be. It's like the baby corn.
The baby corn. Well, regardless, this is the Corn Hub 135 here, and Tyler Ferguson is leading it by a good margin here as we come down to 7 to go in the stage, 6 to go in the stage. Again, I just want to say welcome to everybody in the chat. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a great start to your week here. We're glad you're watching here with us at Half Decent Productions here with the American Appalachian Esports League. If you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. We're getting close to our 100 subscribers. We would love to hit it. We were about 12 away last time I checked before we started here. And if you haven't, please make sure you hit that like button on the stream. I'd really appreciate it.
We are almost 3 wide back here with Kapinski, Hobbs, and Ringer. Heck, we are now.
And remember, like I said, if you like this stream and you're subscribed to the channel and Matthew Hobbs wins this race, everyone that likes and subscribes will win $2. So Dean Brummett might just be happy with a second place finish here in the stage, as they're now down to 4 to go. And Tyler Ferguson putting a very big lead on here. He's up to almost the 3-second lead here on Dean Brummett. See if we have any other tight battles going on back here. So no good battles. Oh, we got Matthew Hobbs trying to get around Dan Kapinski. He's going to get around him here. So Matthew Hobbs up to 10th place here.
That's going to open the door for Ringer there, too.
Ringer's still 2 laps down, so he's going to have to try to get his laps back here quickly to be competitive at the end of this race.
Dana Ryan passing Colin Swanson on the inside as well.
John Cherry also coming past Colin Swanson here.
Tyler Starcher's got a few cars lined up behind him now. Anthony Dobbins and
oh, they're going
Mark
3
Brisker.
wide here. Swanson, Hobbs, and Ringer. Hobbs kind of gives the door to Ringer. So we're now down to 2 to go in the stage. And Tyler Starcher and Anthony Dobbins going to try to get past Dean Brummett here.
Well, Starcher might have been in the wall a little bit.
Right now, Matthew Hobbs trying to hold on to that 10th spot here to try to get the final spot for points here in the first stage. As Ferguson comes around, we now have 1 to go in stage number 1.
Dobbins to the inside of Brummett. See if he can make it stick.
Anthony Dobbins looks like he got around him. According to the tower.
Brummett's got to run.
Let's go ahead and get to our finish line camera here. As we're going to come around.
I don't know if he'll clear him. I think he might have him cleared.
Tyler Ferguson is going to take the first stage here. And they're almost 3 and 4 wide coming across the line for the rest of them.
Wow.
So here's your top 10 for that stage. Your winner, Tyler Ferguson. P2 is going to go to Anthony Dobbins. Dean Brummett in 3rd. Tyler Starcher in 4th. Mark Brister in 5th. Raymond Bell in 6th. Dana Ryan's going to get 7th. John Cherry with the 8th spot. Colin Swanson with a P9. And Matthew Hobbs going to take the final stage points here in that P10 position.
Oh boy.
So there's stage number 1, Tyler Ferguson, your stage winner. Let's see, where's Frank? Where's Frank? Oh, Frank's coming around in that Mustang.
That's what I call a race car.
Do the thing, win the points. Damn, guys, catch up. Number 8 is out there alone. He took that one all by himself. Now here they all come down pit road. Mark Brister looks like he's going to stay out here. So let's see who ends up winning this race off of pit road here. See if we can get to the grid camera. Take a
Is it a
look.
strategy, or did he miss pit road?
That's a good question. Let's see who wins this race off of pit road here. This is a good angle for this. You see Anthony Dobbins there on the corner of the screen. He has that first pit box. Looks like a couple guys coming up now. Anthony Dobbins is going to get off first. Dean Brummett's going to come out next with Tyler Ferguson, Tyler Starcher, Dana Ryan, John Cherry. And now I can't keep track of everyone coming across. I held out as long as I could, trying to name everyone I could. So Tyler Ferguson, your stage winner, is going to drop back to 4th here. Dean Brummett is going to move up to 3rd. Anthony Dobbins is going to be in 2nd here. Mark Brister is going to be the leader here, as he did not pit. Let's see if he goes in this time around. Maybe he just missed pit lane. We'll have to take a look and see. Frank with the hard eyes. Yeah, there's Frank. He's in the Mustang tonight.
You think Frank's an Ella fella?
I think Frank's an Ella fella.
Probably. I know I am.
Hey, look at Frank, just chilling in his Mustang. I found out how to get a Frank cam. It makes me happy. Let's see. Can I go into the cockpit of Frank with this? I can. It doesn't look that great, but there's Frank in the Mustang. He has something blocking his whole view. So this is another development here. Frank drives with something completely blocking his view, but yet he still knows where he needs to be on the track to lead these guys around. Just gives you a whole new perspective of Frank here.
Now, what is Frank even looking at?
I don't know. He has something blocking his view. I'll give you a little inside there of Frank. Tyler says, tractor bro? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Tyler? Won't be texting and driving. Frank is blind. Someone help him, please. No, Frank's got this. Frank is perfect. Frank don't need no help. Brandon Biddy going to come back down pit road here, it looks like.
Oh.
And
Frank can
turned
help
those lights
us.
out. Yeah, Frank needs to help us.
Frank even helps Chuck Norris. That's how good he is. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Now we just got to make those Chuck Norris jokes about Frank.
Frank is
Alright,
Chuck
that's stage.
Norris.
Stage 2 means the second beer,
Uh-oh.
I think.
You got Bapple?
I sure do.
Kyle's on the Bapple.
Oh yeah.
He's just confused. He's used to the truck. And Frank's not confused at all. Frank's got this all under control. Next time around, I'll try to see if I can use the gyro cam to see if it gives us a better shot of Frank. Actually, let me jump in real quick. Oh, no, it just goes to the front of his car. Green flag back out here for stage number 2. Mark Brister's going to lead them off. Dean Brumman's got the fresh tires this time, and he's going to try to... Oh, someone just blew a motor. Who was that? Oh, Brandon Gordon up into the wall and blows a motor. That's going to bring out a caution here before they can even get one lap in. Let's take a look. What happened to Brandon Gordon?
Goodness gracious, I heard the explosion.
He just took a hard right turn. That's shades of Kyle's season 1. Looks like a wheel disconnection there for Brandon Gordon. Hopefully he's okay. You finally just caught that?
I was a little confused at first. I see what you mean now.
He takes a hard right turn into the wall.
Brandon over the radio says he money shifted.
Oh, okay.
He pulled a Cletus.
It might have been a technical failure, but no, just he decided to downshift instead of upshift. It happens. But hey, we get to see more Frank. Who's ever upset at seeing more Frank?
I'm ready for more Frank.
We're always ready for more Frank, Kyle. Guys, don't forget, you got me and Kyle up here in the booth. Just look at those two fellas.
You really like that picture, huh?
I do. I'm very happy.
But we got Dean Brumman up front.
That we do. Let's take a look at our championship top 5 here in points. As you can see, Dean Brumman, your points leader, is out front here tonight. Dana Ryan is in P8, but he's second in points. Your third place in points, not here. Fourth place in points is Dan Kopinski. He's sitting in 9th right now, and Brandon Biddy's rounding out the top 5 here in the point standings. He's P16. Those are quite the sunglasses. Who? Me or Kyle?
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
I got Temu Pit Vipers on there.
And I got name brand Pit Vipers. So let's see if Frank turns out the lights this time around. I think he should. And there go the lights. They're going to be going green this next time around. She says yes. So both of us. Alright, I'm going to have to mute whatever Discord server's going off right now.
Oh, might be the HDRL. Well, since they didn't even get one lap, we're going single file.
Single file for this restart. They're single file behind Frank. Frank tells them where to go.
Let's see. Where's Jonathan Kibbe? Jonathan Kibbe is in 14th. Just got a little bit of ground to make up. I believe in him.
We believe in Biddy. Dean Brummett going to take him into the restart zone here.
Where's the gambler, Matthew Hobbs? He's in 13th.
Green flag back out here at Corn Hub. Kyle's got the Vit
135.
Vipers.
You have to say 135.
Corn Hub 135.
You can't just not say the number.
Oh, look at Anthony Dobbins coming flying by. Mark Brister, Tyler Starcher as well, going to get by. Oh, Mark Brister's blinking. We got a blinker. Tyler Ferguson coming up quick yet again, too.
The Bristler's on older tires.
He did not pit that last cycle. Now Dobbins is going to get right to the bumper of Dean Brummett here. Pretty sure Kibbe has multiple pairs of those glasses. Well, they're the best. Why wouldn't he?
Got him on right now.
Anthony Dobbins trying to get to the bumper of Dean Brummett to try to get around him. Tyler Ferguson flying back up here. You can see Anthony Dobbins there on the inside of Dean Brummett. He's going to get by him here.
And we got great two-wide racing for the moment.
Tyler Ferguson right to the bumper of Dobbins there. He had to kind of let out a little bit. Tyler Ferguson going to take second place here for the time being.
Man, we have like pack racing going on, is what it looks like.
It's great. This is some great racing here tonight for the Corn Hub 135.
And
That's
yes,
the Power
yes,
Puff
that is a
Girls
Power Puff
Yes,
Girl
very
car.
much so. Dean Brummett falling back a little bit here. Tyler Ferguson's going to take the lead yet again.
And he is coming up strong in stage 2 here.
He's got a very fast car out here tonight.
Man, Baffle is so good.
Colin Swanson was going to try to make something happen there on Tyler Ferguson. He's now falling back just a little bit.
Poor Frank just wants to run with these boys.
Yeah, Anthony Dobbins there is in the Powerpuff Girls car. Let's get a zoomed in picture of him here. It's a nice paint. I like it. I like it. Hey, Kyle, you want to make some noise?
Do I want to make some noise?
Make some noise, Kyle?
Are you thinking half decent crank it up?
I think so. Let's hit it. These Gen 6 cars just sound so good.
You know, it's funny, I was going to say something before you did, so great minds think alike.
That's why we work so well together, Kyle.
But while we were saying that, Colin Swanson now takes the lead from Tyler Ferguson.
Colin Swanson out front here. I'm going to rage if the Powerpuff Girl don't win this race. Anthony Dobbins is very fast. He might just win it. Sorry, Kibbe. I know I'm supposed to be rooting for you.
Dean Brummett and Anthony Dobbins, they're going back and forth. He is right on his bumper.
So we've had a couple of different leaders here so far. Let's take a look. Right now, your leader, Colin Swanson. 7 lead changes so far here tonight. We are currently in stage number 2, 35 laps in stage number 2, and then your final stage is going to have 65 laps to finish it out here tonight.
How about that guy in 5th place, Raymond Bell? We haven't talked too much about him this race.
No, and it looks like he's broken his bad luck stream here. And he's running up front, and he has some speed, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Dobbins and Dean Brummett are getting ready to get past Ferguson here. Wonder if Ferguson chewed up his tires too much.
It could be. Anthony Dobbins trying to make a move on him. Where's Mojo Jojo? We'll have to talk to Anthony Dobbins later and tell him he has to add Mojo Jojo. Anthony Dobbins is able to get around him for the time being here. And he's going to try to chase down Colin Swanson.
His start rate's falling back to 9th. He's got a little bit of catching up to do. Not too much. I anticipate he'll be there.
Matthew Hobbs up to 11th. Remember, everybody, like this stream and make sure you're subscribed, because everyone that likes this stream and is subscribed to the channel will win $2 if Matthew Hobbs wins this race. I'm pointing at things like people can see me, Kyle.
You need to get tested.
I was pointing at the chat, like they could, you know, like talking to them, like they could see me. Anthony Dobbins right to the bumper of Colin Swanson now. And he's going to go way down to the inside here. On the inside, he's going to try to get around Colin Swanson. He's going to get by him this time, I think.
Oh, they make contact. Just a little bit.
He's going to get a nose out in front. Can he get clear? Here comes Dean Brummett. Anthony Dobbins not clear yet.
For the lead. This is bringing Ferguson back into the picture. He's trying to almost take it 4 wide.
Oh, is he gonna? I thought he was gonna try to get it 3 wide there for a minute.
Got a little better of it.
Oh, we got someone up into the wall here.
Here comes Brummett. He's got a huge run. He's got nowhere to go though.
Dana Ryan riding the wall there. So Colin Swanson able to hold off the pack for the time being.
Comes
Here comes
Raymond
Dean
Bell
Brummett
though.
to the outside.
Raymond Bell looking to pass Tyler Ferguson here as well.
These guys are fighting for all the points they can get here tonight, as this points race is heating up. Dean Brummett going to try to make something happen here on the outside.
A huge run on the outside.
Dean Brummett's going to get clear of Colin Swanson this time. All right, dumb question. Is it always 3 stages, and are there always generally the same length in each race? Yeah, so there's always 3 stages. There's always 2 stage breaks. So there's technically 2 stages, but it's 3 separate stages. Like, you got stage 1, then a caution. Stage 2, then a caution. And then stage 3 is technically like the finale. And yeah, they keep them roughly the same every race. It's always roughly, you know, anywhere from 30 to 40 laps. It really depends on where they're running and how many laps they're doing. That's not a dumb question. No dumb questions here.
Yeah, I wonder if Colin Swanson's got a little bit of problems. Everybody's just kind of flying around by him now.
I think he may have gotten up into the wall just a little bit. So Dean Brummett, now your race leader. Anthony Dobbins trying to chase him down. Tyler Ferguson, we know, is fast as well. Raymond Bell up into the 4th spot here. He's trying to get around him.
Uh-oh. Mark Brister connection dropped due to upload packet loss. We might have lost the guy.
Moment of silence for Mark Brister. Moment has passed.
Yes.
Dean Brummett trying to hold off the field here as we come down to 10 to go in the stage.
You know what, Dodd?
Huh?
I wonder what Eddie's doing.
You wonder what Eddie's doing? Well, let's check and see what Eddie's doing up in the blimp here, as he's got great coverage here of this race from the sky.
There he is.
You can see the gap that Dean Brummett has on Anthony Dobbins. Let's see the gap that Dobbins has on Bell. Raymond Bell and Tyler Ferguson battling here for that number 4 spot.
3rd.
3rd and 4th spot, same thing. Hey, if you ain't first, you're last, okay?
I suppose.
So Raymond Bell does move up into 3rd place here. Let's see if he has anything to catch Dean Brummett and Anthony Dobbins up here. All right, thanks for the coverage, Eddie. We'll check back in with you later here, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You guys heard Eddie, right? He responded. You guys heard? You heard it.
I did.
Yeah. It was you, Kyle. You made the noise. Come on, Kyle.
My bad.
And look who's back on the lead lap and trying to make up spots here. It is Benedict Ringer.
Tyler Starcher to the inside of Colin Swanson now, looking to make a pass for fifth.
Looks like he's going to get clear of him here as Colin
Oh,
Swanson
Swanson
goes
in
up
the
into the wall.
He's going to let Dana Ryan run to him. Oh, there's 3 wide. Kapinski, Kibbe, and Swanson were.
Single file, well, not single file, but sort of back out. But John Cherry's going to come by now, force a 3 wide again. Nope, he's going to go right behind Kibbe. There's some great battles going on here. Raymond Bell sitting in 3rd place, trying to catch up to Anthony Dobbins and Dean Brummett. My dad had a friend who raced hydroplanes, and he told me at a young age the 2nd place is the first loser. Smart man.
Smart man.
Anthony Dobbins going to try to go low here to find something for Dean Brummett.
I got
Come
about
on, Kibbe, get out
4 or
of the
5 laps left on the stage.
We have 5 to go. Dobbins trying to make a move here. But Dean Brummett able to make that car about 2 to 3 lanes wide here for the block, and he's still carrying speed. Speed. I am speed. That's how we get blue
Zero
boost.
blocking.
Jonathan Kibbe currently in 7th, so he's looking for them stage points on this one. Tyler Starcher going to get around Tyler Ferguson here. And he's going to try to get past Raymond Bell now for that number 3 spot.
He is ripping that high line right now.
Right now it's all Dean Brummett and Anthony Dobbins. They come down, 3 to go this time by. Where the heck's Pineapple? I'm not sure where the Pineapple Man's at. Good shot of here. Dobbins trying to get to the inside. He's going to go back to the inside here, coming into 3 and 4. He's going to get around him for the time being. He's got a nose out in front.
I don't think he's going to be clear.
We know that that top line carries a lot of momentum.
Oh, they make contact.
Oh, a little bit of contact. And Anthony Dobbins is going to be your leader that time. But Dean Brummett takes it back by a nose for the time being. 2 to go in the stage.
Well, Dean's going to have the high side on this. He's going to have a great run. Here he goes.
And Anthony Dobbins is going to tuck back in behind him here and maybe try to make something else happen as we're coming down. 1 to go in the stage. This time by.
Tyler Starcher getting around Raymond Bell now.
Tyler Starcher moving up into the number 3 spot. Raymond Bell's going to have to try to hold off Tyler Ferguson if he wants to stay in that 4th spot, where he's going to have to try to settle for a top 5. But Dana Ryan also coming up quick here in that 6th spot. It looks like Dean Brummett's going to take this one. They're coming out of turn 4.
Raymond Bell to the inside of Starcher.
Let's get to the line
Oh,
here and
Bell
watch
clears
this
him.
race. Dean Brummett going to take stage number 2 here.
Raymond Bell cleared Tyler Starcher at the end there. Right off that last corner.
So as of right now, the scoring shows Dean Brummett, your stage 2 winner. Anthony Dobbins in 2nd. Raymond Bell with that 3rd place spot. Tyler Starcher in 4th. Tyler Ferguson in 5th. Dana Ryan up to 6th place here. Jonathan Kibbe in 7th. Dan Kapinski in 8th. John Cherry in 9th. And Colin Swanson going to get those final stage points here in 10th place.
Man.
Some great racing there in stage number 2.
Oh, there comes Frank.
There's Frank. Hi, Frank.
Man.
Wait a minute. did
Oh,
Brandon
Matthew
Whitty
helps
crash?
on 11th.
Nope, just slow down. That's what I figured. So here they come down pit road. Let's get to our pit cam. Pit road cam. So it looks like nobody's staying out this time. Everybody's going to bring it down pit road. Frank's out there all by his lonesome. Oh, nope, there is one car out there.
Yeah, it's Frank.
No, there's
Joke.
one more. So here they all come. We're going to try to get another race off of pit road here.
Brandon Gordon's a couple laps down.
Like John Cherry may have moved up just a little bit too far in his box. See him had to move back a little bit there. Dean Brummett, I don't know if he beat Dobbins to the end here.
He did.
So Dean Brummett does win the race off of pit road here, so he's going to be your leader as we go back to green flag racing here in just a moment. Let's take a look at how everybody's going to start this final stage here. Dean Brummett's going to be your leader with Anthony Dobbins behind. Row number 2 is going to be Raymond Bell and Dana Ryan. Row number 3 is going to be Tyler Starcher and Dan Kopinski. Row number 4 is going to be John Cherry and Colin Swanson. And the final row here, row number 5, is going to be Matthew Hobbs and Tyler Ferguson.
It sounds like Mark Brister, who left the race earlier, has just lost power.
Oh, no.
Man, did Dana Ryan get around Tyler Starcher on pit road, it looks like. Boy. So Dana Ryan with a really good pit stop there as well. Dan Kopinski and Tyler Starcher making up row 3. John, Cherry, and Colin Swanson making up row 4. Think we lost Todd.
Nope, we're here. We're good. I was letting you run things there for a minute, Kyle. You're doing a great job. I was just letting you roll with it, man.
Let's see. I'm trying to look. These cars are lining up a little funny. Oh, we got Matthew Hobbs starting in the 9th spot. Looks like he passed a couple cars on pit road.
So Frank's coming through turn 4. He's going to dip off to pit road here.
And Kibby's fallen to the back on pit road, so maybe he paid it late. Or maybe he had a penalty.
Maybe. Could have been speeding. Naughty, naughty. Green flag back out here for the final stage of the Corn Hub 135. Dean Brummett with a great jump here to start us off. Raymond Bell up into second place for the time being. I think if anybody needs a win as bad as Raymond Bell, I think he really needs this to, keep him in it. And he's going to get right to the bumper here of Dean Brummett. But you got Dana Ryan and Anthony Dobbins behind him. They've both been fast.
And it looked like Raymond Bell was getting a little squirrely there.
A little bit of loosey-goosey. Good battle forming here in the top
do we know
4.
Do you know what Steve is doing up there?
Yeah, we haven't checked in with Steve in quite a minute here. Let's see what he's doing up there in the chopper. You can see he does a great job keeping up with these guys in that chopper.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look through the field here.
3 wide back there. Holy
They are
moly.
3 wide. Matthew Hobbs, Colin Swanson, and Dan Kopinski.
Matthew Hobbs wants to get you guys that money.
Hobbs trying to win you all some money, so you better make sure you like the stream and make sure you're subscribed.
Uh-oh, it looks like Tyler Ferguson has manually disconnected.
Oh no, he was
Did he
so
wreck?
fast. I don't see anything saying that he did.
Damn.
Oh, he did. Let's go back and take a look.
That's the wall.
That is the wall.
That's the tower.
It's saying that he crashed, but it's not. Oh, here he goes. He just not sure what happens here. Let's get to our chase cam.
What happened before that?
Yeah, let's back it up and see what happened here. Oh, he
Oh, meanwhile,
he-
Colin Swanson's going around. We got some on-track action.
Oh, man, we were trying to see what happened. So it looks like he blinked, and that's what maybe messed him up. So you said
We
Colin
got
Swanson
Anthony
around,
Dobbins in the lead.
and it looks like somebody
Dana
else.
Ryan in second here. Gee, look at that. That's not a name we said too much today.
Jacob Brownell kind of limping it off here. See if we can see what happened. So Biddy and Swanson get into it, and you can see Brownell nowhere to go, just winds up right in the back of the field here.
It's like somebody might have washed up the track a little bit.
That's what looked like happened.
Who was that?
So it looked like it was Brandon Biddy, Colin Swanson, and someone else. Let's see if we can get to
93?
Brandon Biddy here. Go back to the yellow flag. So here's a good shot. Let's get to the chase cam so we see what happened. So it's Benedict Ringer, Brandon Biddy, and Colin Swanson. You see Benedict gets to the quarter panel of Brandon Biddy. And that's what sends him around. And then the 93 comes up, gets into the back of the 69. And that's what's going to cause most of this here. Actually, that's what's going to cause all of it. So Dana Ryan, going to be your race leader at the moment.
Oh, Tyler Ferguson is back.
I think he might have just had some connection issues because when I was trying to watch his replay, he was blinking quite a bit. So how are we feeling in the chat, everybody? How's everyone feeling about the race? We've had some good battles going on here. And yet
What happened to Anthony Dobbins? He pit? He must have pit.
He must have. We have yet another new leader here.
There it is.
Dana
Race
Ryan.
Control is putting it on the 83 of Benedict Ringer.
Benedict Ringer. Naughty, naughty Benny. So let's take a look here. We've had 11 lead changes here tonight. Some great battles going on. It's been some great racing. I can't wait to see how this one ends. I think we're going to have a great finish here tonight.
Benedict Ringer coming down pit road after he got the penalty.
It's a solid race, boys. It is very solid racing. This might be contention for race of the season here. I thought the trucks were on pace last night to be race of the season. And then iRacing had to do some goofy stuff. But here, the Gen 6 of Kansas putting on a great show. Might be race of the season so far. What are you thinking, Kyle?
I said this, I think, at the start. This is what Kansas produces. Kansas produces great racing. So, we'll have to see how this ending plays out. But, yep, it's been really good so far.
Darren
No
says keep
shenanigans
digging,
going on.
Dana. Well, I'm sure he's going to keep digging for sure. He's out front right now. He's not going to let anybody
Hobbs
have it
creeping to the
easily.
front.
Hobbs is creeping to the front. Where is Hobbs right now? Oh, yeah, look at that. Matthew Hobbs up to 4th place right now.
P4.
Matthew Hobbs is going to try to make me pay out some money. So, you guys, with him being up here, you better make sure you hit that like button right now and make sure you're subscribed. It's the magic of the Corn Hub 135.
And you got $18 on the line right now, Todd.
Oh, man, you guys better run them likes up.
Make this man take out a second mortgage. You guys press that like button.
Green flag back out here at Kansas. Dana Ryan leading them off. He's got Raymond Bell right at his bumper right now, trying to get around him. Dean Brummett up on the outside.
I'll tell you what, all these guys want to see as many cars in front of Dean Brummett as possible.
Oh, for sure. They want to put as much gap as they can between him and the lead. That's the only chance I think they have to beat him. But I don't know. I mean, it's been shown he can be beat here tonight. There's some fast cars out there. Kansas also produces yellow brick roads and flying bumpers. That's very
Dobbins
true.
had some contact with Hobbs.
Oh, Dobbs.
Dobbins is falling back. Oh, he kind of comes up the track. Big contact.
Everything stays green for the moment. I kind of want to take a look here. Dan Kopinski, I don't know if he was going to take to that too well. Wasn't able to really see what happened there.
And kind of rejoins the track right in front of Kopinski. Kopinski not too happy over the radio, but not that hurt.
Jack says, holy shh. I
I'll
can't
tell
say
you
it.
what, though. Look at that. Hobbs in second.
Matthew Hobbs up to second place. Could we see a miracle? You guys better get your likes in right now. And make sure you're subscribed. Because Matthew Hobbs is making a move for the lead. Look at this. He's going to go to the inside. Matthew Hobbs. Matthew Hobbs is going to lead a lap here in Kansas. Matthew Hobbs leads a lap at Kansas. Miracles happen. He's got Dean Brummett to his outside. Can he hold him off? Ladies and gentlemen, we just seen a miracle. It happened. Matthew Hobbs giving it his all out here, and he is still leading. He's going to lead another lap here.
That's two guys we haven't talked about a whole lot today. Hobbs and Brandon Biddy back up front.
Hobbs shuts the door on Biddy here. Oh, man. And look at this. Jonathan Kibbe joining as well. He's in third place. He's going to try to push Dean Brummett to the lead here and try to follow him through. But Matthew Hobbs going to bring him through turn 4 yet again and lead another lap at Kansas.
You're right, Hobbs is rolling that bottom line, but I think Dean Brummett's getting that top line. He's getting the momentum back up.
Matthew Hobbs' heart has to be beating through his chest right now.
Hobbs
we got a blinker.
Hobbs going to have the race of his life to hold up Dean Brummett.
He's going to have to do whatever he can to keep him behind here. And if I was you guys, I'd be getting those likes in as quick as possible. Because he's going to lead another lap here. Hobbs putting in that work for $2.
Oh, it's $18 right now.
You guys better run them likes up because he's out there. He's making something happen. And he's putting a gap on now. Hobbs
That's so good to see.
Has 0.2 of a lead here. He's going to lead yet another lap. I can't believe what we're seeing. I mean, just look at me and Kyle's faces in the booth. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. My bad.
There's the picture again.
Just look at us in the booth. We can't believe it.
Your face is straight.
Dean Brummett trying to make something happen here on the outside. Is anybody going to have anything for Matthew Hobbs here? Dean Brummett is going to push hard to the inside here now. He said, all right, Hobbs, you had your fun. You had your fun. I'm going to take the... Oh, no, he's not going to take the lead back. Hobbs is going to keep it.
Dean Brummett is... I mean, he's pretty good at holding on to his tires. We'll have to see how the song run goes if we get one.
Right now, Dan O'Ryan trying to get to the bumper of Dean Brummett to try to get around him. I don't know. Hobbs might be making these guys drive off their tires. I guarantee the whole field thinks something's wrong right now.
You're so mean.
Did you find out what Kyle's favorite... Oh, yeah, what's your favorite Fast and Furious movie? That's what we were talking about last night.
Oh, no. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one. Oh, no.
Oh, Kyle!
Oh, no.
Oh, man, you got to at least watch Tokyo Drift.
Oh, no. I think Dukes of Hazzard, does that count? That's close enough.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in utter disbelief right now as Matthew Hobbs has led quite a few laps here.
Cinema.
Let's take a look at Matthew Hobbs here. He has led 8 laps here at Kansas so far. Can we just get a round of applause going for Matthew Hobbs? I mean, this is Even if he doesn't finish here, this has been the race of his life so far. Dean Brummett closing in again. Dean Brummett's going to stay high here. I think Hobbs thought he was going to go to the bottom. But Matthew Hobbs still holding him off.
Oh, Dean may
no,
have
here
some
comes
really
Dean.
a really good run here.
Dean got a good run on the outside. Hobbs going to try to hold off Dana Ryan, but Dana Ryan's going to go around him on the inside. I think Hobbs' fun is now over. But it's still a great run for Matthew Hobbs here in this third and final stage. They're going to get around lap traffic. Oh, Dana Ryan trying to swerve around lap traffic. Matthew Hobbs comes back on the track and tags Brandon Biddy.
Oh, Hobbs is going around now. No.
Oh, man. Oh, and it's staying green so far. That works out perfect for Dean Brummett as it put on a big gap here for him. But no, Dana Ryan closing in quick. That checkup that happened from the contact between Biddy and Hobbs.
Oh, no.
Checked up the rest of the field here. And Matthew Hobbs.
Where's Hobbs?
Way back to 11th. It was fun while it lasted, folks.
I'll get Dan Kapitsky on pit road.
Matthew Hobbs had a great run there until he didn't.
Oh. Couple drivers aren't too happy with Hobbs and how he rejoined there.
I can't say I blame him. But you got to give him. That had to be his first time leading a race, and I don't know how long. You know he was nervous. But still, no excuse. You got to rejoin safely, Hobbs. And now it's all Dana Ryan and Dean Brummett out in front. Raymond Bell in third place right now, trying to chase them down.
Fortunately, the Dringer is probably going to have some front end damage there.
It looks, you can see the splitter a little bent up there on the front of that Chevy. Tyler Starcher with a head of steam trying to come up here. I still can't get over the fact that Matthew Hobbs led 8 laps.
Tell you what, the Dean Brummett is only just slightly faster than Dana Ryan at the moment. Looks like Tyler Ferguson disconnected once again.
Oh,
yeah, that's a car that hasn't been up there too much either. It's Benedict Dringer. He's holding on the 4th at the moment.
And he's trying to make some ground here. I think if we don't get a caution, though, it's going to be hard for these guys to catch back up. Tyler Starcher trying to get around Benedict Ringer this time around. He does for the moment. Let's see if this goes green. These guys, I feel like, are going to definitely have to pit for at least tires, if not fuel. But I think they're going to have to get some fuel here, too, if this stays green. Chat, can you believe Kyle's never seen any of the Fast and Furious movies?
Ooh, Dana was over a tenth faster than Dean that time.
I think Dean may have drove his tires a little too hard trying to catch up to Hobbs when he did.
Are you sure we were looking at the right black car?
I'm pretty sure we were, Kyle.
We were.
Yes, it is true. It is true. Matthew Hobbs led 8 laps. He said,
8
dude. Dana Ryan looking to make a move on Dean Brummett, though. Let's check in on Raymond Bell back here in third place, see if he's closing the gap at all. Tyler Starcher trying to get to him.
Oh, Ringer's got a good run on Starcher here.
Can he hold it, though? Because they're chasing down Raymond Bell as well.
Benedict Dringer, one of the fastest cars on the track last time in. Bye.
I know nothing about cars and racing, and even I've seen 3 of the movies. Jeff says never saw Fast and Furious and doesn't know the Hess truck. Yeah, what's going on? All right, Kyle, we're sending you Hess trucks and Fast and Furious movies for Christmas. Okay, that should be a good Christmas for you, Kyle. You got some gifts coming.
Yeah, Benedict Ringer, he's running faster than the leaders right now.
Let's take a look at Kyle's reaction to getting these gifts. Yeah, he gives you the double guns.
The finger guns.
Dean Brummett has 2/10 of a gap here. Closing quickly, though, is Dana Ryan. Raymond Bell is going to have to contend now with Tyler Starcher and Benedict Ringer as they're starting to close in.
Alan Swanson also starting to pull up a little bit.
Dean Brummett now coming up on lap traffic. We do have a few guys laps down here as they went into the pits. You got Brandon Gordon, Brandon Biddy, Dan Kapinski, Brian Knotts, Matthew Hobbs all 1 lap down. Jacob Brownell's 2 laps along with Anthony Dobbins. And Tyler Ferguson and Mark Brister are out of the race.
Something those guys that just pitted, but they don't want to see a caution.
They do not want to see a caution right now. They want the leaders to have to pit under green. He looks disappointed. He does not. He would love those gifts for Christmas. Don't you say that, Kyle.
Todd didn't put deodorant on.
I always put deodorant. I keep that thing on me.
But no.
What? What'd you say? You broke up a little bit.
I said he could at least use Axe.
Nope, I used degree. Because I'm an adult, Kyle. We all stopped using Axe in middle school.
I'm joking. Dean Brummett and Dana Ryan only their last time by. Dana Ryan was only 1,000th faster than Dean Brummett.
He's only 2/10 behind him here. He's trying to make something happen here as we're just about at the halfway mark. Actually, we're over the halfway mark.
Benedict Ringer on pit road now. Looks like he used his fast repair to get his car fixed.
He's going to go a lap down.
Dean Brummett saying hitting this time by.
So Dean Brummett going to come into the pits this time by. Let's see if Dana Ryan follows him to try to stay right there with him.
Raymond Bell also saying pitting.
Oh, Dana Ryan! Oh, they're crashing on pit road! Oh man, we need to take another look at that.
Man, if this stays green, that I mean, all the love to Dean, but this is what the rest of the field needed to see.
Let's take another look here. Was there contact?
I don't think there was.
Let's take a look. Dana Ryan came real fast into pit road here. Oh no, so Dean was also fast into pit road. They both tried to lock it up. So no contact made until after the spin. We'll have to see if they get any penalties here for pit road.
Poor Hobbs. Hobbs is running in 12th right now.
Tyler Starcher going to go to the race lead at the moment, but we know he's going to have to pit. He does not have, I don't think he has the tires or the fuel to finish this thing. So
man, Dana Ryan's still on pit road. Same with Dean Brummett.
A little bit of drama on pit road here tonight. Not a brawl in the pits. We've seen it.
These guys are the leaders. Oh, there goes Dana Ryan. Now there goes Dean Brummett.
So 3 cars still on the lead lap. Tyler Starcher, Colin Swanson, and Jonathan Kibbe. So if they pit here soon, it'll be Brandon Biddy going to the race lead.
Starcher going to
Starcher going around.
Man, it looked like maybe Starcher was trying to go to pit road. He didn't call it out.
So that's going to bring out the yellow here. And let's take a look. What happened here trying to get the pit road? So yeah, I think that was the problem. He did not call out his pit road entry.
That reminds me of shades of Las Vegas when Ty Dillon tried to pit, and here comes William Byron, just bam!
Yeah, so Colin Swanson was not expecting the check up there and gets right into the back of Tyler Starcher.
I don't think Swanson was expecting him to just pit like that, especially since he didn't announce it. Or maybe Starcher lost it? I mean, I don't know. But it almost kind of looks like Starcher went to pit.
Right now, Starcher going to be your leader for the moment with Jonathan Kibbe right behind him.
Man, I'll tell you what, this is gonna put a lot of cars several laps down.
It's going to leave over half the field a lap down here.
And just listening over the radio, it sounds like the race control is going to be putting it on the 3 car here for not calling out his pitting.
I think that's pretty fair. So I got a notification that Dana Ryan has crashed. What happened here?
Someone is stopped on track.
Just stop. Okay. That's what I figured happened.
Tell you what, though, that's kind of not what the field wanted to see, is a
Not at
caution
all.
come out, because that's going to bring Dean Brummett back to the front, back into the mix.
Dean Brummett currently still 1 lap down. So we watch the race off pit road here. And it's going to put Colin Swanson in the lead for the moment. Tyler Starcher in second. Jonathan Kibbe in third. Brandon Biddy in fourth. Brian Knotts is going to be in 5th place here. Benedict Ringer is going to go to 6th. Raymond Bell is going to be in 7th. Matthew Hobbs in 8th. Does Hobbs have another miracle run in him?
We'll have to see. Wouldn't that be something?
So it's saying Colin Swanson is your race leader, but he's letting everyone go around him here. Jonathan Kibbe going to be your race leader, starting behind a wall of lap traffic. I think we got some sorting out to do here still. So hopefully this all gets fixed as they go green.
Yeah, Sean Benedict Ringer is the first car behind pace car. Oh, there goes the wave rounds, I think.
Okay, so yeah, that's what's happening. They're all getting their wave rounds. So it's going to show Brandon Biddy your race leader right now. Brandon Biddy and Jonathan Kibbe going to be on row number 1 for this restart. And the rest of that field better get around this track quick. Let's take a look. As you can see, Frank, the pace car driver here, is bringing them into turn 3. And the rest of the field looks like they're going to get caught up in time.
Look alive, fellas. Jonathan Kibbe in first.
Jonathan Kibbe in second. I think Brandon Biddy is your race leader, and I think he chose the outside line here.
Is there a choose cone?
There is not, but I think the leader gets to choose if they went inside or outside. No, okay, so maybe Jonathan Kibbe did have the lead here, as it looks like he had control of the restart.
He should be allowed to throw bananas like Mario Kart. Well, usually that's Hobbs' job, but not today. I'm joking, love you, Hobbs.
So Kibbe going to be yet another race leader here. Brandon Biddy on the inside trying to make something happen. Colin Swanson right there as well. Frank
And
should
now
be allowed to throw
in the mix as well.
Colin Swanson, Tyler Starcher, Benedict Ringer, Raymond Bell and Dean Brummett all right there. Kibby's just going to keep sticking on that outside lane. He'll get the run here on Brandon Biddy.
I don't think it was as big of a run as he was anticipating, though.
Hey, he's still right where he needs to be here with 20 laps to go.
Comes Colin Swanson, though. Biddy looking to the outside. Or Kibby looking to the outside. Gosh dang it.
Kibby, Biddy, it all sounds the same. Where's our buddy Matthew Hobbs at? Matthew Hobbs running 7th place right now. So Kibby right to the bumper of Biddy here. Thought he was going to try to give him a little bit of a bump and run. Colin Swanson now thought about going to the inside.
Kibby looking to get to these outside.
Maybe a little bit of contact there as they come around again. Coming down 17 to go this time by. I think Kibby he did beat him to the line there. So Jonathan Kibby looking, he does get clear of Brandon Biddy this time. Can he hang on to it?
16 to go at this flag.
16 to go this time by. Jonathan Kibby out front.
Man. Dean Brummett doing everything he can to get to the front there.
He is just stuck behind a wall of traffic at the moment. And Kibby extending his lead.
Kibby's got a hornet's nest behind him. He's got a bunch of drivers hungry to win.
Jonathan Kibby looking to capture his first win here with 15 to go. Just hit your marks and you'll have it.
Billy Starcher flying around the outside. Looks like Raymond Bell's a little slow.
Tyler Starcher looking to come up and make some noise here for the top 3.
Oh, Benedict looking to get to the outside of Raymond Bell here. Looks like he's going to get it.
Just about 3 wide back here. Kibby doing everything he can here to hold off Brandon Biddy. Brandon Biddy into the wall. Kibby also into the wall slightly. That might be what Kibby needed, though, as that made Colin Swanson have to check up as well. Colin Swanson going to get around Brandon Biddy. Brandon Biddy going to take the spot back. Tyler Starcher trying to poke his nose in as well.
Corn Cob Dale.
Corn Cob Dale trying to make it happen here at the Corn Hub 135.
He's going to get third. But you know what? Tyler Starcher is one of the fastest cars on track last time by.
Tyler Starcher flying here as he now needs to get around Brandon Biddy to try to catch up to Jonathan Kibby. Oh, Kibby's blinking. Kibby's got to make sure his internet holds on here as they come around to 12 to go this time by.
And Kibby is no easy pass.
No, Kibby's going to make it very difficult on these guys as he's looking. He wants this win. He's very hungry. Kibbles throw some bananas.
Starcher gets second. Swanson in the wall.
Tyler Starcher up to second place. He's got a fast car here with that Mustang. He's going to try to go to the inside of Jonathan Kibby here. Kibby might be able to hold the momentum, though, coming off the high side. Jonathan Kibby trying to hold him off.
And Kibby's going to have to find another gear. He was 2/10 slower than Tyler Starcher last time down.
He's able to hold him off for the time being. They're putting a gap on the people behind him.
Oh, he's running the line that Starcher wants to.
Starcher has to try to make something stick here on the inside. It looks like if he's going to want to get past Jonathan Kibbe. We have 10 to go here in Kansas. Shaping up for a very strong finish here.
Oh, Starcher.
Oh, we got a caution.
Don't tell me it's Hobbs. Oh, it's Dana Ryan.
Dana Ryan and Brownell look like they got caught up here.
Cherry's saying my bad, so maybe Cherry is well involved.
Let's see if we can go back, take a look what happened
But
here.
If that brings on the pit road, maybe I think Kibbe might have been running out of tires a little bit.
Oh, so it happened up in front of him here. That's a hell of a shot to pause on, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Wait
Let's
a
get
minute.
to Dana Ryan here. Get your mind out of the gutter, Kyle. All right, so they're 3 wide here coming through. And Cherry just tries to come up to the track a little too far, and that's what gets him loose. It's going to take out Kopinski, Dana Ryan as well. And then Dana Ryan's going to take a hard shot here from Brownell. That sent Dana Ryan tumbling for a second. Tough break for Dana Ryan here as he gets caught in the 3 wide madness, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make that left turn onto pit road.
And Kopinski just caught up in another one. He just can't get anything going his way today.
So it looks like, yes, everyone but Dean Brummett's going to come down pit road.
Got a couple of cars staying out.
Brian Knott stays out as well. Dean Brummett also stays out here. Dean Brummett going to get a lap back, it looks like. Was Dean Brummett down a lap?
You think Matthew Hobbs can make some last lap magic happen?
We're going to find out here very shortly. Let's see, where is Hobbs? Hobbs sitting in 8th place. He's currently on pit road. Brian Knott's going to be your race leader for the moment.
Tell you what, if Hobbs can somehow pull this off, that would be a very popular win.
It would. I think it'd be the win of the season. So Dean Brummett was a lap down and had to go around before he pit.
Would you rather see Denny Hamlin win a championship or Hobbs win a race?
I'd rather see Hobbs win this race right here.
I knew the answer to that.
Even if it's going to cost me money.
Well, race control putting that on the 12 with John Cherry.
So Jonathan Kibbe going to be starting in 2nd, even though he has a lap car in front of him.
Maybe we need to see the expression on our faces right now.
You know, I think you're right. We need to see how we look up here in the booth. Our expression on what just happened.
There we are.
If Hobbs wins, we kick him.
No.
Oh, not Hobbs. He might never get this again.
If Hobbs wins, I think he gets Bowman's seat.
So Kibbe
been a lap down that whole time.
Gonna be starting here on the outside of Brian Knotts, who's gonna be on older tires. Does Kibbe have enough to hold everyone off for 6 laps and win this race?
This is gonna be a finish, folks.
It's gonna be something.
Stay here.
Don't go anywhere. Lock in.
Who thinks Kibbe's gonna do it?
Pineapple Man's in the chat, says let's go JP, let's go, come on.
Who thinks Tyler Starcher is gonna do it? Who thinks Corncob Dale will get it done? Anybody?
Got some fast cars up there in the front of this pack.
Colin Swanson, Benedict Bringer, Brandon Biddy.
Does Matthew Hobbs have some magic in him left? Need a blue shell on Knotts. So Knotts is on older tires here.
Maybe Dobbins can get a miracle done too.
So here we go. Green flag back out here. 6 laps to go. Tyler Starcher going to pinch Kibbe up to the top here. Kibbe's going to try to take that outside lane and use all the momentum he can get.
Swanson gets into Dobbins.
Tyler Starcher trying to get around Knotts. Knotts trying to block as much as he can.
Ringer to the inside of Starcher. Swanson in the wall. They're 3 wide.
They're 3 wide, bringing it around. They're going 4 wide down the backstretch on the front side. Tyler Starcher gets turned.
Oh, Kibby's hooked. Big crash. Looks like we're getting over.
No.
No.
Let's hope Kibby has a faster pair left. Anthony Dobbins. Matthew Hobbs up to the front here.
Let's go, Hobbs.
$5 to someone who helps Kibby to a happy accident. Well,
Look what you did.
So it looks like Hobbs going to be starting in 3rd here. We've seen Hobbs be able to be fast on these short runs when he needs to.
There's a chance. Everybody hit that like button. You got $2.
Remember, guys, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you hit that like button. Because everybody that hits the like button and is subscribed to the channel, if Matthew Hobbs wins this race, everyone will win $2.
Yesterday we got Hobbs in the front. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Hobbs led 8 laps here tonight, Kibby. He led 8 of them. Look, I can even prove it to you. Oh, he led 9 laps. He led 9 of them.
Todd, did we ever get a replay of that crash?
I don't think so. But we need to see our expression in the booth.
Yeah, that race control saying, what a mess.
Let's take a look here at the wreck, see what happened.
Starcher kind of gets into the 93.
Starcher just thought he was clear there and he wasn't. And that's what's going to send the chain reaction going.
And that's going to hook Ringer. It's going to hook Kibby. Man, those are some hard hits.
Right, what's going on? Hobbs is just glad to be here for the most part. Everyone understands that, so no one really gets mad at him, even though some of the moves are questionable. You're spot on, Kibby.
Goodness gracious.
Hobbs is just the wild card, and we love him for it. So we're in for a wild finish here as we're in the first of 2 overtimes. Let's remind everybody of the series rules here. Remember, they get 4 tire sets. I think everyone's done using them by now. They get 2 fast repairs. A lot of people have probably used both of them. 2 green-white checkers. We're on the first of 2 here tonight.
Race control still hasn't called fault. We'll see what happens here.
He's sleeping on the job. They're going to be starting single file, it looks like. Got John Cherry making his way up front here. He's going to go
getting
around
away
pace car.
around. Race control saying maybe about a 50-50 split between the 83 and the 3. Man, we'll see if Hobbs can get it done. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be something. But Dean Brummett is up there as well. Here we go. Green flag is out for overtime. Looks like Hobbs checks up here. Not a great jump from Matthew Hobbs. Anthony Dobbins gets a great jump, though, as he's way out in the lead here. With Brandon Biddy trying to chase him down.
Hobbs still holding strong on the inside. Oh, Biddy's got a little bit of a run here coming.
Matthew Hobbs might get a podium here tonight.
And then Biddy's closing fast on Dobbins, though.
Here comes Biddy. Biddy to the bumper of Anthony Dobbins. He's going to give him a little bit of a shove here. White flag is out. Does Matthew Hobbs have anything? Does Brandon Biddy have anything? Can Matthew Hobbs make some magic happen here on the last lap?
Oh, Dean Brummett's kind of blocked in. Oh, Hobbs trying to throw a block. Swanson's going to go right by him.
Anthony Dobbins I think with enough of a gap here, as they come around for the final time, coming out of turn 4. Coming through the tri-oval. Anthony Dobbins gonna win it with Biddy taking second. And I think Dean Brummett comes sideways across the line to get the third place. The third spot here. What a finish here for the Corn Hub 135.
Wow. That's an interesting finish. Race of the year? Question mark?
I think that might be race of the year so far. That's a strong candidate here tonight. Benedict going to give a little congratulatory bump to Hobbs there for his best finish of the season.
How about that? Hobbs in 4th. Yes,
Powerpuff Girls win. Hobbs going to burn it down for his 4th place finish here. And you can't blame him. Oh, and he's going to rub the front of the leader here. Hobbs, you got to give him room. He's the winner. Anthony Dobbins burning it down here.
Everybody's burning it down. Ringer's burning it down. Man, what an interesting race.
Here's your podium for tonight.
Close. Somebody's blown. I think it's Hobbs that's blown.
Anthony Dobbins just sending it all over the track.
Man.
And there goes
Dobbins
his engine. Do we have anybody waiting for it? Nobody waiting yet. You think we can grab Dean Brummett, our 3rd place finisher of Dean Brummett?
Let me go see if I can find him. I think I got him.
Dean, how you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, buddy. How about you?
Not too bad, man. Hey, that might have been the hardest we've had to see you fight here all season. How was that? It was great for us to call, but how was it down there on the track?
You know, it reminded me a lot of how everything handled at Las Vegas a couple weeks ago, but this car didn't get nearly as tight on the run. You know, I just made a big mistake getting on the pit road, got a lap down, and was fortunate enough to get a caution, get a lucky dog, but just ran out of time to run the laps. Had we not had that big wreck there, I'd have been interested to see how everything would have played out, but you know, managed to get back up there for a podium. So I know screwed the pooch on the white flag lap last week and gave up a 2nd place finish, so you guys didn't get to talk to me, but come away with a stage win and a 3rd tonight. I'll take that after everything we had, all things considered.
Hell yeah, that's a great points night, man. That's nothing to be ashamed of for sure. That's going to help you extend your points lead here in this series. And
yeah, you know, points leads are great until playoff starts. So right now it's just kind of a matter of, you know, figuring out what the car wants. I mean, tonight it took me almost 100 laps before I finally figured out what all the car wanted, and then finally figured it out. But by that time I had already shot myself in the foot. So
I got you.
You know, like I said, just glad to come home with the podium. New team this week, not flying solo anymore. So we, like I said, good showing to start off with.
I got you. Now I gotta ask, because Matthew Hobbs does not run in the front very often. How was it trying to chase him down up there? It looked like he made it hard for you to pass. And
yeah, it was interesting. So he, you know, more traditionally you'll see somebody exit, go to the wall, or here, right, like exit, go to the wall, down the backstretch, and stay down low down the front straightaway. Well, he had that down low front straightaway easy, but he didn't run quite a traditional line down the backstretch. He ran like a half groove down or so, and in doing so, it made it really, really hard, because like you're racing conservative around him to not wreck him, you know, to not get into him. I mean, that's the last thing I want to do to anybody is touch anybody, but you want to get around him, and so you have to completely change your traditional driving style to get up there. But good run to him. Good run for Biddy. Him and me got together, coming to the checkered flag there, just racing deal. I think he expected me to go just a little lower than I was, but like I said, not mad at that at all. And congrats to Dobbins on the win. I mean, my goodness, we saw so many different leaders tonight. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Of
Last time I
all,
looked, we had 16 lead changes tonight.
yeah, that's awesome, man. And I don't know how many leaders amongst those 16 changes, but yeah, in all truthfulness, you take a restrictor plate away. That was the most fun racing we've had. And keep in mind, like, I hate this aero package. Like, I want all the horsepower. Give me the shortest spoiler we can get. But, man, if anybody was watching, they had a good show tonight. I just hate the green-white checker is what it all wound up having to come down to.
Yeah, me and Kyle definitely said this is a strong candidate for race of the season so far here in these Gen 6 cars. It was great to watch start to finish. I'm sure everyone in the chat had a great time. I think we've kept the most viewers through the entire stream for this one as well, as it was just great racing the whole way through.
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, tires were wearing. You had differing strategies. I really, really thought when I got that lucky dog that nobody else in the field had tires. And I was just giggling to myself because I thought I was going to just foot to the floor, fresh tires, blow doors off. But a couple guys had them and used them well. So, like I said, overall, pretty good night. Can't really complain with it. Would have liked to have had the win, but not going to be upset at that by any means.
I got you. Well, hey, congrats on yet another podium for you. I know it's not where you wanted to be. You're talking to us a little earlier than you usually do. But we're still glad to talk to you, man, and good luck next week. I got to see where you guys are going next week, but I'm sure
It's Talladega.
Oh, we got Dega next week. Anything
No!
can happen for sure.
Oh boy.
Oh, well. Well, like I said, we ran really good at Daytona earlier this year, won both stages, so we'll try and see if we can't go get it again.
All right, buddy. Congratulations again, and we look forward to talking to you more as the season goes on.
Absolutely. Give my best to Biddy and give my best to Dobbins when you get up there. So thank you, guys.
Will do. Thank you, sir.
Later, go.
I don't know if I moved
Alright.
into the right one. I tried. I think I did. Look at that. I'm
Yeah,
on it.
Brandon Biddy up here. Biddy, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good to hear, man. That was some fun racing. It was a fun one for us to call. How was it down there?
Well, the first two stages weren't too fun. My strategy tonight was to kind of like last night, just not pit or not take tires until the end of the second stage. And I almost blew my tire, my right front up. Doing that, it kept telling me it was gone, and so I finally took tires at lap 70. It just gave me that extra set there at the end. I don't know if Anthony was on old tires or what, but he held that bottom line, and of course that's my favorite line. And there at the end, somebody was giving me a push. I don't know if it was Dean
Oh,
or
it was hot.
it was Hobbs. I couldn't tell. Both the cars looked the same in the mirror, but but it was giving me a push, and I knew I didn't know if anybody was under me. At that point, I'm not even listening to the spotter anymore. I was trying to win the race, and
Right.
I know if I went low, I would probably wreck him, and I didn't want to do that, so I stayed high. And then next thing I know, I think somebody was under me because I seen him go in the grass. And so I apologize to whoever that was. But, yeah, I'll take a P2 after almost getting put a lap down at the end of the second stage there. And also after last night's race, it was pretty good to get a second place. But the big thing that I'm happy about is, as some of you guys know, my teammates abandoned me last night and started a new team, and so I beat all of them. So that means something to me to get out there and feel like it's one against the world today, and that really helped me.
Gotcha.
Is there any insight you can give on that? What happened there with the teammates?
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I was I was just told that one of them was starting a new team, and I'll just kind of leave it at that. I really don't know. I don't know if I upset somebody. I will say last night there was an incident. I think it was coming off of 2 maybe, where I got into Dana and kind of almost wrecked the field in a way. But Dana had actually got loose, and so I didn't want to wreck him, so I shot to the outside of him. Then I got loose, and then I kind of right hooked him when I got loose. And I don't know if that was it. I just don't know. So it just kind of. If I'd have got the win, it'd have been better. But I'll take P2.
I got you, man. Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of here. That's going to definitely help you in the point standings here going forward. You're currently sitting 5th, I believe, in points, so that'll help hopefully shoot you up here. Especially, I think, with one of the guys in the top 5 not being here tonight, should get you more towards the front as we get ever closer to them playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on the second place finish here. There was 16 lead changes, so there was a lot to battle through. So nothing to hang your hat on, man. And you got any shout-outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Yeah, I just want to thank my family, my wife and kids for putting up with me, taking a couple hours out of my day I do it 3 days a week, so Monday through Wednesday, and be on the virtual world for those 3 days and everything. And then I would thank my team, but I guess I'll just thank myself tonight.
I got you. All right, buddy. Well, again, congratulations, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you more here. We got Dega coming up next week in Gen 6. That should be a fun time.
Oh, yeah, I love super speedways, so that'll be fun.
All right, well, we look forward to talking to you there. Go celebrate second place here tonight, and we'll talk to you again next week.
All right, guys, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
See ya.
All
Now,
right.
it doesn't look like Anthony Dobbins is available for an interview. I was looking, unfortunately.
Anthony Dobbins does not like interviews, and we will respect that. But
We got to get Hobbs in here.
if you're listening, Dobbins, congratulations on the win, man. You did great. It was a great race. A lot to battle through, and glad to see you up front when it counted the most, man. But yeah, I think we need to talk to Hobbs. I think he's the. I think we need to see what he's up to.
Let's
You wanna
get
grab him. Hobbs, how you doing, buddy?
Maybe. Matthew Hobbs?
Yes,
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, well, we figured we'd bring you up here. You led some laps, so we figured we'd get you in here and see. You almost had something for him there at the end. You almost made something happen there.
I just got a late restart.
Yeah, I did see you checked up a little bit. How
Yeah,
did it-
because I was expecting them to kind of check up like it has been all night, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna stay back just a little bit, and yeah, it kind of bit me in my butt.
Gotcha, man. Wait, you got 4th. That's your best finish, and as long as I've known you, and you led some laps. How'd that feel?
Hey, it was great to finally actually get to do something now that I'm starting to figure this wheel out.
I got you, man. Well, hey, we just wanted to say a quick hey and congrats on leading a little bit there. You led 9 laps, and you were one of the leaders here tonight. So, almost got your podium. So you almost had the official interview, but this one's just kind of a let's see what Hobbs has to say one.
Don't worry. Next
Getting
week,
there.
we'll get you a winner's interview next week at Talladega, Hobbs.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be practicing on it this weekend.
Oh, you better.
All right, buddy. Well, congrats, and we'll talk to you later, Hobbs.
Thank you.
See you, buddy. All right, let's bring up.
Moved myself on accident. Whoops.
Moved yourself.
It's
Why'd you do that?
a great question. I don't know how I did that, but
Let's take a look at our final
here.
results here. For the Corn Hub 135, Anthony Dobbins, your winner here tonight. Brandon Biddy in second. Dean Brummett grabbing 3rd place. It was 135 laps,
Damn.
206 miles here tonight. 16 different green flag lead changes. 13 different leaders here tonight.
holy moly, and we had 17 cars.
So, yeah, almost
At
half, more than half the field led a lap at one point or another. Your hard charger
That's
tonight was
crazy.
Dean Brummett. He came up 12 spots to get to that number 3 spot. Most laps led was Dean Brummett as well. He led 43 here tonight. Fastest lap goes to Raymond Bell, ran a 29.64. And your pole winner was your race winner, Anthony Dobbins. Do a quick rundown here. We got Anthony Dobbins, P1. Brandon Biddy in second. Dean Brummett in third. Matthew Hobbs with that fourth spot. Colin Swanson rounding out your top 5. Tyler Starcher coming in 6th. Raymond Bell in 7th. Benedict Ringer. Benedict Ringer hitting 8th here. Dan Kopinski in 9th. Jonathan Kibbe rounding out your top 10. And behind him, John Cherry, Brian Knotts, Dana Ryan, Jacob Brownell, Brandon Gordon, Tyler Ferguson, and Mark Brister.
Man, what a race. Told you, that is what Kansas produces. Best track on the schedule.
That was
By
some
far.
great racing for sure. Low caution count, just good racing start to finish. I was very happy to see it. Kyle, you got anything for the people before we get out of here?
You know, thanks for watching. I mean, we had one heck of a race, I think, and you know, you might be able to even catch us tomorrow potentially.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kyle will most likely be here. I'll be a game time decision on the ARCA race. But make sure you check that out over on the DRSN network. Sagar is the broadcaster for that one there with them. So they're in good hands with the broadcasting there. And until next week, I think we're off Monday because it's Memorial Day. So we'll see you guys Tuesday for Talladega in the Gen 6 cars. And until then, just be good to each other. Be good people to other people.
Or at least try.
Yeah, give it your best to be good people to each other. And until next time, I appreciate everyone hanging out and spending some time here with us tonight. Don't forget, if you're still here, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Goodbye.
Have fun.